that hashtag show here with the creators and cast of the new Spiderwick Chronicles coming to Roku. Hi guys, I'm really excited to speak to you about this. I loved these books. I enjoyed the movie. I know, I'm just showing my age, sorry. But my first biggest question, I think it's the biggest question of the entire time, is who convinced Christian to call himself a daddy?
We gotta ask Aaron about that
one. I think this body is called daddy.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It's gonna be viral. I'm serious.
Really? Yeah, that was.
There's gonna be a lot of TikToks about it.
Okay, that was a good moment. Yeah, I think it was in there.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Yeah. He wrote it himself.
There was one take where they had me growl before I said it, and they ended up not using that one. So I'm happy that that didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
I think it's appropriate. What I love about this pilot is it is very much telling you we are not the movie. We're a little bit older than the books.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you guys about adapting this into something a little more edgy and modern.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, we definitely adjusted it for modern audiences. You know, this generation, we touch on deep topics, you know, with mental health and yeah, and just the vibe of the show is completely different from the movie. It still has that whimsical flair, but it's like you said, it's edgy, it's dark. It's almost kind of a gothic horror element to it, you know.
Right.
I don't know. Yes.
Speak. No, I mean, it definitely, you know, it takes the wonderful work of Tony and Holly, and it puts it on the screen and adds a twist to it. Yeah. But definitely stays true to the magical and the mystical ways they wrote.
Agree.
I would say too, in this tiny little R2 unit, that the books are 20 years old now, so our audiences can possibly be older, and so that was a big determining factor in whether we should age it up.
Absolutely. What was the hardest part for the two of you when it came to doing that?
I mean, I think that one of the things about just the medium of television is that it's an expansion, right? It means looking at the same story through a different lens. It means spending more time with characters that maybe we didn't have time to spend all of that, you know, extra story time with, and you know, some of it is a question of like, okay, but what were they doing?
Right. And inventing and coming up with new characters.
Hey, yes.
Allie, this has to be so fun for you because I watch you on Chucky, and
Yes.
so you are being attacked by the villain, and now you get to be a villain. So talk about tackling her a little bit.
I mean, I always say that playing evil is more fun than playing nice, so it's been a blast. I mean, Calliope is such a little weirdo, and I was so excited to really dive into her and figure out all of her little weird isms that she has, and just really make her into the new
climb on the
character.
walls
Yes.
too. Yeah,
She
does a lot
crazy.
of climbing, which is incredible.
And I mean, it's definitely intimidating coming into the whole cast where it's all these characters that have already been written and made into characters, and having to come in and kind of make your own and make your own place. It was definitely intimidating, but really fun. And I'm really grateful to these wonderful writers for giving me the opportunity to do it.
I love it. In fact, you get to play our little brownie.
I
And
do.
at the end of the pilot, which is all I've seen so far,
Yeah.
you just get to like a little glimpse of you.
Little
So
glimpse.
Talk to me about it. Did you get to do a mocap, or you just voiceover?
I didn't do it. Actually, I've always had this dream though. I watched like the behind the scenes of Gremlins. So I keep talking about Mogwais and Gizmos today because Howie Mandel did the great Gizmo thing, but I didn't really. I honestly have sympathy for y'all, and like you guys must have looked so dumb just talking to a little finger puppet all the time. So honestly, it's an honor to make you guys look less dumb by bringing life to that puppet. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. No, but also, no, I'm just very grateful. I grew up loving Spiderwick Chronicles, the movie and stuff. I had that. What do you call those things?
The
Monocles. And I used to go around school, and people would be like, "Can I look through that?" And I said, "No, I see stuff you can't." And then I'd like pocket. I was like, I think a Happy Meals toy or something, and I just was so. It was like a little cryptoid thing for me. So this is a dream come true. It's like wish fulfillment to the max, truly, in every way. Yeah.
Now, with Lyon and Noah, I love the two of you playing brothers, and your twin language is something you are now incorporating into your real life. Did you ever do that? I had gibberish. We had like the good growing up.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about that is, apparently that's an actual thing with twins, which is interesting. I don't remember what it's called, but
he's right. There's like a connection between
Yeah.
not even just for the language, but like mentally,
Yeah, yeah.
psychic kind of.
there's been like weird coincidences between us. But like when we first met, we always did this, and we kind of just like like a little side eye to each other all the time.
I
So
mean, when you spend so much time with somebody,
Yeah.
it's kind of actually
Yeah.
start to become twins, and
yeah, so I mean it's it was naturally, it's fun. We went down around Vancouver on scooters and just messed around, and we gotta incorporate the language more though. We gotta
You gotta pick it up.
Yeah.
Now, Christian, talk about you getting involved in this project yourself, because you've been around for a long time. You've done a lot of voiceover for like young adult things, and now you're diving into the big bad of the Spiderwick.
Yeah. No, I was very excited. The scripts were great. The books, I was a huge fan of the books. So great meeting you guys. It was the incredible works of art, really, and getting the chance to play this character Mulgarath was a real honor. It was fun, knowing that this creature is inside of me the whole time. Gave me a lot of
beast within.
peace, and also freedom to kind of eat whoever I wanted. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You're like, within reason, maybe the cat and then the neighbor.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
No, my last thing for all of you is like, what are you looking forward to the most with everyone getting to see with this new version of Spiderwick Chronicles?
I mean, there's a lot of messages throughout the whole show, and it touches on mental health. But I think most importantly, people should take away the family aspect to it. At the end of the day, the Grace family, we see them go through a lot of struggles as individuals, but also with each other. But at the end of the day, it's all love between them. And I think people should take away that, no matter what happens, your family is always there for you.
Nailed it. That's it. That's all I want. Yeah. Yeah, it was very nice.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for talking with me. Everyone make sure to check out Spiderwick Chronicles coming to Roku.
Big clap.
Yay!